Mingalaba, this is the weekly highlight news of radio and UT. I'm James. Here are the news highlights for this week. The 77th Mother's Day commemoration ceremony is held in collaboration with the committee representing CRPH and the National Unity Government. The Ministry of Labour of the National Unity Government issues a statement about Myanmar citizens who arrived in Thailand as migrant workers. More than 2,000 war refugees, including women and children from Tandwe Township and Ngapali Town in Rakhine State, need assistance and other interesting news. These are the weekly news details. The 77th Mother's Day commemoration ceremony is held in collaboration with the committee representing CRPH and the National Unity Government on 19th July. The 77th Mother's Day commemoration ceremony had another theme of bravery marching with the mother spirit and was attended by the acting president of the National Unity Government, His Excellency Duwa Lechila, the Union Prime Minister of the National Unity Government, Khaintan, as well as representatives of the ethnic alliance organizations, diplomatic corps, and family members of the mother's leaders. During the occasion, the acting president, the chairman of the committee representing CRPH, as well as the central executive of the National League for Democracy Party, delivered speeches. Following that, a family member of the mother leaders, Mamba Khai, Union Prime Minister Khaintan, and General Aung San's grandson, Aung San Suu Kyi's younger son, Go Tin Lin, addressed. During the event, they silently paid their respects to the fallen mother leaders. The British Embassy in Yangon officially announced on 19th July that it is joining the people of Myanmar in commemorating the assassination of the General Aung San and his aide compatriot on 19th July 1947. They also remember of those who have given their lives in pursuit of a better future for Myanmar. Today, as in 1947, there can be no justification for the killing of civilians. The United Kingdom will continue to support the Myanmar people's desire for democracy and freedom. The Ministry of Labour of the National Unity Government issued a statement on 18th July regarding Myanmar citizens who arrived in Thailand as migrant workers. The terrorist military junta terrorizes and oppresses the entire populations of the country, particularly the workers. The terrorist military junta not only commits killings on every day, but they also oppress Myanmar refugees and migrant workers in several ways. In this situation, the Thai government, parliament, concerned organizations, and the Thai people who value basic labor and human rights will not allow the Myanmar terrorist military junta to oppress the Myanmar people by violating their basic rights in a free and fair Thailand. The Ministry of Labour of the National Unity Government stated its willingness to collaborate with the relevant ministries in Thailand for Myanmar migrant worker issues. Moreover, the ministry has requested to the Thai government to begin issuing non-Thai identification cards (PIN-cards) to Myanmar migrant workers who do not yet have identification as soon as possible to allow Myanmar citizens who hold documents such as non-Thai identification cards (PIN-cards) and work permits to work, live, and freely travel within Thailand, and to withdraw the Myanmar terrorist military junta's CI issuance process in Thailand. The Spring University Myanmar SUM announced a new memorandum of understanding MOU with Università di Parma in Italy in July. It is expressed that this exciting partnership will bring more joint educational programs for the youth in Myanmar. The university is already working on delivering an interesting and accredited program through the partnership. More than 2,000 war refugees, including women and children from Tandwe Township and Ngapali Town in Rakhine State, needed assistance, according to local volunteer organizations in the area. The war refugees who fled Tandwe and Ngapali are currently living in Gwal and Jindali townships and are in need of food and shelter. Therefore, contributions are needed. According to Western News, there are over 10,000 war refugees in Tandwe Township's rural areas, over 500 in Tandwe Township, and over 2,000 in Gwal and Jindali townships. Donors are contributing as much as they can, but the inability to buy rice and medicine is causing challenges. According to reports, refugees from Tandwe, Ngapali, Gwa and Chengtali regions rely on individual and group donations to survive. These are the weekly highlight news of Radio NUG. We will present more interesting weekly local news to you. Thanks for joining our news.